This home can qualify for an additional dwelling unit, only a 2-bedroom. Great things come in small packages. So come on, let's take a look. I'm Jessica with the Homeboys. Today we're gonna go through a Tempo Series home, the Born to Run, which is a 900 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, single wide. The Born to Run is a great home for a lot of different people. If you're trying to downsize, if you're looking for an ADU, if you have a smaller piece of property, really narrow, that can also be a factor of why people choose this home. So with the Tempo Series, there is 7 different packages for exterior colors. They are all Sherwin-Williams colors. They are pre-selected packages of colors. So that this home does come standard with the 9-light utility room door or exterior door for the back. The home comes standard with T111 siding. It is under warranty for the homeowner. It has a 5-year, 50-year warranty, so 5 years, 100% covered, up to a percentage of 50 years. So this home, Tempo Series, standard option is the Energy Star. It also has on the exterior the coach light that comes standard, 2 GFIs, 1 by each door, and 2 hose bibs, 1 on each side of the home. So as you walk in the door, you are right in the living room, which is an open concept living room, dining room, and kitchen area. The one thing that is unique about the single wides in the Tempo Series is that they do come with this island. The island itself does not have storage, but it doubles as a dining room table. There is openings on both sides, and then you also got the space for extra countertop, which is nice. But 2 bar stools fit underneath each side, so it's perfect for 4 people to eat at. The island also does have outlets built into it. So I mean, I can just see somebody, cooking, preparing their meals, and, also doubling as a dining room table as we see, or even as a desk. The kids are pulling up a stool on each side doing their homework at night. Let's go over the standard features in this area. First standard feature is recessed lighting. That is a standard feature, so it does not have the double bulb lights that some of the other homes may have. This is not a standard feature, but I do want to go over it because one of the standard features in the Tempo is the wire and brace in the living room for ceiling fan and all bedrooms. So this is the wire and brace. Our stager did purchase the light, and I just want to go over that there is the wire and brace. That is a standard feature. So an optional thing that we did add is the upgraded mini blinds. As you can see, they're the faux wood ones. They're not the cheap metal ones. That's a nice feature, and I think it gives the home a nice touch. So we did add those on every single window in this home. So another thing that is standard with the Tempo Series is the stainless steel Samsung appliances. This range right here is a smooth top range. It also has the option to preheat from your phone. It's smart capability. So if you're on your way home, you can preheat your oven to prepare for dinner. This fridge is not the standard fridge for this home. This is an upgrade. I believe it's $1,015 to upgrade the fridge, but it does come with ice and water in the door, side-by-side Frigidaire freezer, and it is 28 cubic feet. Dishwasher is also a standard feature in this home. Stainless steel, even the inside is stainless steel, which is, the better options of the dishwashers of stainless steel inside rather than the plastic. The other thing I do want to talk about is this. This is also the standard feature in the Tempo Series, where you do get the designer range hood. Just a fun fact, if you don't like this range hood and you do want an above the stove microwave, I have heard that there is an option to do that off the books. So here is the primary bedroom, which is really honestly a great sized bedroom. We got 2 windows. We have a queen size bed for reference, 2 nightstands. There is more than enough room to have a dresser, a long dresser over here, and then you still have room for your tall dresser, which could go at the other side of the room as well. We even have enough room for a chair in here. So great size bedroom. It has, again, the ceiling fan are prepped for ceiling fan, or you could put some kind of light fixture there. We do have an ensuite, which is a bonus in a lot of homes. We have the one-piece shower that comes standard in the Tempo series. In the primary bathroom, there will be a one-piece tub or one-piece shower in lieu of the tub shower. It does come standard with this any Tempo series home that has 2 bathrooms. If you are getting a little bit older and you worry about getting in and out, stepping over the tub, which is really nice. Over here, we do have the closet area for the bedroom, which is a decent sized walk-in closet. You could put another dresser right here or some more shelves. The utility room is off the kitchen right here. It's got a full-size washer and dryer hookups. And then you have enough space over here on this wall where you could put a freezer or another cabinet for a pantry or storage. It does have the shelf above the washer and dryer so you can put your laundry supplies. The other thing that comes standard is the whole house ventilation system for your home. That is part of the Energy Star package that they are gifting you. The whole house fan is great if you want fresh air through the house. It will turn on the ventilation system and push fresh air through it. Let's go over the panel. As you can see, I think a lot of people, when they first come into a manufactured home for the first time, they always talk about, do you think I need to upgrade the panel? And I show them because they think they need to add some extra space to it, and that there's not going to be enough circuits for, an AC or something that they want to add. A whole house generator, a generator for their whole house. As you can see, we have 18 extra circuits. This home is, it's not a family home like the giant Sequoia, which you've seen me share the floor plan. This home is, only a 2-bedroom, which could be perfect for a 2-person family, retirement, and you're looking to downsize. Or young family just starting out, this would be a perfect first-time home. Clayton really thought about how to utilize the space in a very effective way for a family. There is a lot of manufactured homes, I would say, that do lack storage. And single wides are probably up at the top of that list. Nice size coat closet. You can really store all of your linens, your hygiene stuff, toilet paper, all of that stuff in there. They really try to utilize the space very effectively. Here is the secondary bathroom. It does come standard with the porcelain sink, where some of our other manufacturers do use plastic sinks to try to save some money to build a very cost-effective home, where this Tempo Series home comes standard with this porcelain sink. It also comes standard with a fiberglass one-piece shower and tub. It does have energy-efficient faucets where they won't let out too much water. We will continue into the secondary bedroom. This is 12 by 9.5 bedroom. It does have the recessed lighting. It's a decent sized closet for a secondary bedroom. Continue down. I do want to mention this right here. This is a standard feature of any Clayton product. You will get the Energy Star rated home. And this is the EcoBee thermostat. So the EcoBee is a thermostat that learns your behavior. So when you turn up your heat, when you turn down your heat, your bedtime, it is able to learn so that it becomes the most cost-efficient way to heat your house. So over here we do have the closet that has the furnace and the heat pump hot water heater. So as you've probably seen in our other videos and have heard about, any Clayton product that you purchase a heat pump at the time of order or within 60 days of occupancy, they will gift you the heat pump hot water heater or the hybrid heat pump hot water heater. This hot water heater is super energy efficient. It uses around $10 on average per month, where the average hot water heater uses about $40 per month. So in conjunction with that heat pump and heat pump hot water heater, it will save you around 40 to 50% annually on your utility bill. That is their gift to you if you purchase a heat pump. If you want to get a heat pump through us, we do have options available, and we will have them come out and install it, pour the pad, and also do all the permits for you. So right here is the back door to the home, where it does have the 9-light door, which lets in lots of natural light, which is really nice. Again, one of the options that you can do if you want to face your home it doesn't work for you directionally, you can actually flop where the back door and the front door on either side. The other thing that's nice is the GFI and the hose bib are outside of this door, which is very helpful because if you want to have if this is your backyard, you want to be able to have a GFI to plug in your Traeger, or if you have an electric lawnmower that plugs in, or any kind of piece of lawn equipment. And then also the hose bib, with a 60-foot length in a trailer, it makes it very hard to get a hose all the way around if it was only one hose bib. One thing is this home can qualify for an additional dwelling unit in a lot of different counties, depending on what your requirement is for your county. This could qualify. Counties do not count the exterior walls or the furnace or water heater space as livable space, and so this home is really perfect if you are looking to do an additional dwelling unit on your property for maybe your mom or your kids or somebody, a caretaker. With the way the housing market is, this is a great option for a lot of people because you can put it on a property where there's already a pre-existing house as a secondary unit. So with an ADU, you do a little bit different of a home loan. It would be a home-only loan. We do have lenders that do those loans. So if you're interested in that, give us a call or come in and see us. We can hook you up with the lender that will be able to make that happen for you, hopefully. So here at the Homeboys, we post all of our prices on the online, and all of the options we have online as well with the prices. So in each one of our homes, when you do come into the office, you will see a proposal or a value guide in each home. They're usually on the kitchen counter, where it has the model of the home, the overall size and square footage, the series, and the serial number. So it does have right here at the top the base price of this home. So this home is priced at $101,925. And then we have down here, these are the options or that we have added to this particular model, or we have some on, in this case, we have the standard features and the options over here. So this home does come with the standard features, the 8-foot tall flat ceilings. It does have the LP smart siding panel siding, which we went over the warranty on that earlier. The weather resistant house wrap, so that underneath the siding, they do put the weather resistant house wrap, which is to protect your home from the weather elements. The Sherwin-Williams paint, interior and exterior paint. So if you purchase this home, it's very easy to get some touch-up paint if you need to touch up something in the interior or exterior. They're all accessible to the general public color-wise. Tape and textured walls with square corners. So this home does come standard with the tape and texture, where some single wides by other manufacturers do not have tape and textured walls. They don't have the paneling the way that single wides used to be made, but they have VOG walls, which are very much like a RV or camper. The 2x6 exterior walls, so the Energy Star rated exterior walls with the R20, R40, R21, and R30 in the roof, walls, and ceiling. The other thing that comes standard is the insulation. So it has R40 in the roof, R21 in the walls, and R33 in the floors. The hardwood cabinets, 42-inch tall cabinets. The 6-inch recessed lighting, which we went over. And this home doesn't lack lights, where some other homes, you may need to add a few lights in a room to make it bright enough. This home is very light and bright. In this room alone, I count like 10 different lights. The bottom price down here is the displayed options. So it's this home with the displayed options, which are the 80-pound roof load. So this home could go wherever you need it to go, basically anywhere in the Northwest with an 80-pound roof load. The one thing that is unique about a Tempo Series is you can only do so it comes standard with a 30-pound snow load, but the only options are a 40 or an 80. So if you need a 60-pound snow load, you have to get an 80. The mini blinds are the option. We added the J box, which is the AC heat pump ready, and then the bigger fridge, and we added a freezer receptacle. There is $4,030 in displayed options, which brings that price right here, the model home. The bottom price, that's this home as you see it, minus the furniture and decorations. Delivered within a 100-mile radius. If you would like to come see this home, please come visit us at the Homeboys at 15906 East Sprague, Spokane Valley, Washington.